So what's the answer, Jake?
The answer is we are obviously not in support of rape because Anita's Sarkeesian.
Oh no.
As you can see, these are clearly men. So 0 to 10.
0 out of 10.
The cake, it is V-shaped for vagina. It is belittling vaginas. When you have the football helmet, not only is it a phallic symbol, but it's also a symbol of the patriarchy because it's a male-dominated sport.
We can't deny that the games don't affect us in real life.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when you see a dog with the helmet knock a man over, you gotta think, how does this affect women?
Exactly. Someone on Tumblr said that this affected them. Clearly that means it has a widespread effect across all people, always. And it has an overall negative effect forever.
The fact that I can't play as a female Ruby makes me think that female dogs are never portrayed well in video games. And it makes me sad.
Oh no, Princess Peach keeps getting captured. This clearly means that the developers hate women.
You know what's funny? I was exposed to feminism before it even became big in college and folklore. We had to read a paper about someone writing about how it was called Your Princess in Another Castle is a paper.
Yeah.
And it was just bullshit about how games were misogyny. And this was like before that shit got big.
Yeah.
And I was like, I remember my teacher was like, yeah, this is like fucking bullshit, but we have to read it anyway.
I used to, you know, fucking stand up for that shit.
What,
misogyny? Like fucking feminism and shit. And fucking, I read more and more shit about, this, like the fucking stories we were talking about earlier today, outside of this.
Oh, yeah.
Where fucking bullshit sexism against men.
Right.
And then seeing all the fucking craziness and stuff like Tumblr. And then eventually I just like, you know what, fuck it. So, congratulations to Tumblr and shit, because you have officially made someone stop being feminism because you're crazy bullshit.
Well, I mean, I think every decent person, when they hear about feminism, they're like, oh yeah, that sounds like a good thing.
But then fucking evidence and shit.
And then, yeah, shit comes out of the woodwork, but fucking, what's it called? I don't really care about the whole princess thing because marketing.
Yeah.
And that's sort of where it comes down to, in my opinion.
It's like Disney princess.
Oh, yeah.
Geronimo.
Because there isn't, like, a whole lot of Disney movies based.
Now that was some fucking racism.
Oh,
Geronimo.
How's it racist?
Fucking, that's, do you know who Geronimo is?
I forget.
He was like a fucking Native American historical figure, and that was a monster. That was even in the show. It was just like a weird, stereotypical giant mask that someone wore, and they called it Geronimo.
Let's just like sing a black person and be like Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, it'd be like a giant blackface thing. It's like, Morgan Freeman! Run away.
And then that silly laugh track after. But no, fucking, yeah, I don't know, marketing.
Yeah.
I just think basically everything comes down to that.
Yeah. That's, you want to see what happens when you get feminism meets marketing?
That one game that Anita tried to sell, but it sold like shit.
Even more popular than that.
Go on.
Fucking Frozen.
The game?
No, the fucking movie, Frozen.
What about it? It sold like hotcakes.
It did sell like hotcakes. People are like, yeah, fucking Elsa doesn't need a man. It's fucking sisters. There's two princesses and they're strong and fucking
whatever. Yeah.
Even the worst part of that movie for me was the fact that the fucking rich asshole, the rich smart guy, who was at first like wanting to get with Elsa, he just turned out to be a bad guy at the end just because fuck it.
Yeah.
He was the only character I actually liked because I was like, fucking, he seems like a nice guy.
He's just made him evil for whatever reason.
Because they needed to have an evil person, and because there were two men, like two prominent men in the movie.
They had to make it not a hard choice at all. One
of whom was fucking rich and like
the other was a down-home, hard-working idiot. With
a talking animal sidekick.
Of course.
So, of course, that means the rich guy's the bad guy just cause.
I don't like that movie for its two reasons. One, it's just it's a music video.
Basically, yes.
And the other, which someone pointed out to me, and I think it's true, it's the most emo movie for girls.
It is.
Let it go. I mean, just think about that song and what it means.
Yeah.
I mean, and then do you want to build a snowman? That's basically saying, why don't you love me?
Basically, that's what that song title should be.
Why don't you love me?
I'm gonna cut myself because you don't spend time with me anymore.
Exactly.
That's what the song title should be.
And then fucking else, it's like, oh no, I get powers and I don't want anyone to know about it.
Oh no, I have awesome fucking superpowers.
I'm gonna go cry about it.
Would you like to know what would probably happen in real life if there was a princess with superpowers?
Everyone would fucking bow down to her?
Yes. Do you know what else would happen?
What?
Imagine if like fucking Queen Elizabeth
had
fucking ice powers.
I'd fucking love that bitch.
Do you know what she would do?
What'd she do?
Like, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fucking have a hostile takeover of all of Europe. I'm gonna use my fucking ice powers, and if anyone says shit, I'm gonna freeze them. And then people are like, fuck yeah, more England for everyone.
Yeah, I think the world would be a better place with more England.
Yeah.
Maybe, sometimes. Depending on the time period.
Which part of England?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Whichever ones don't have bullshit levels where you can't win ever.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, can you jump over the ghost? No.
I don't even think this is precision, it's just bullshit. The fuck is this?
This is, we have to jump up here, but there's fucking ghosts blocking us.
How are you supposed to dodge that? Your arcing is nothing.
Yes. We're jumping on the fucking ghosts.
This is... I guess that's how you're supposed to do it.
I don't even know if that's how we're supposed to do it. I don't know if that's just...
I don't know.
And look at that. You fucking... Oh, we're just gonna fucking cancel your entire momentum.
I think this is one of those levels where they were like, hey, we'll just have them move randomly, and then they just sometimes can get through it. Because I've done that in my own games. I think that's what they did here.
Like with the two ghosts.
Yeah.
It kind of seems like it, because like there's the weird pauses.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we actually like meted this out and recorded it, like to fucking study,
we could figure it out.
Yeah, but fuck that. Yeah, see, look, where's that fucking ghost is just going all the fuck around town. Fuck you. This is the best.
What were we talking? Oh yeah, Anita.
And Frozen.
Oh yeah, Frozen. Yeah, I liked how that turned into a feminist issue after like a year it's been out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed this, but when it first came out, it didn't seem that popular. It didn't seem to get popular until like a year later.
It's not until like the internet fucking got a hold of it and started, doing shit with it, and then it became a snowball.
I really don't see why people liked it. Yeah, I got you.
Because the fucking internet will do that with anything.
I guess they did like it because it was a feminist princess.
Yep. Do you know what my biggest problem with it was?
What?
Sweet, I got over there. There was no fucking villain except for that one guy that we were talking about.
Yep.
The fucking, all the best parts of like most Disney movies, the villain.
Yep, and that villain was kind of shit.
Yeah, the villains have the best songs. They're probably the most interesting characters most of the time. They're basically, they define the movie as much as the hero defines the movie.
Yep, and that one, he's just kind of like, oh, I'm an asshole.
Yeah, and that one, he's not even a villain until at the end.
Yep.
And I think that is actually a double standard of the movie. Because one of the big things that like feminists and all them will say about the movie is it proves that in Disney movies, the princess has to find a prince to be happy, but in that one they don't. It's just like, oh yeah, the princess doesn't need a man to be happy, but at the same time, but it's a Disney movie, so we need to have a villain for some reason.
Because fuck it, yeah.
We can't just have not villains.
I mean, the annoying part to me when it comes to the whole, well, why does the princess need a prince? Well, why does the prince have to go save the princess? Well, she sits on her ass and waits for it.
Yeah,
I mean,
waits for it.
Yeah, waits for it.
Takes it in the ass. You know what the worst part of this is?
Just not
Look
moving.
at this.
Yeah, I see it.
It's fucking slippery ass ice controls. I can't do the fucking run. Now I can.
But no, it really bothers me how they can see one way how it's sexist in one way, but they don't see how it's sexist in both ways.
The fact that the prince has to be the one to save her while the princess sits on her ass.
Exactly.
Fucking, you try to spin it the other way, then they'll completely lose idea of fucking feminism and be like, oh, but you're supposed to for ladies. Fucking no, we're not, because it's not the 50s anymore, remember?
It's like,
well, we're women, so nah. Fucking, I wanted to get to a point where we could fucking save for the end of this, but now we're doing a goddamn boss fight, I guess?
How you know that?
Because fucking we had a big old cutscene and Shaggy's getting chased by a ghost.
Oh. Whoa. So you think we should do another?
Yeah.
Alright, next time I'll go on.
See you, faggots.